Chat Caesar. Chat Messenger. She's. Come on in. Somebody thumbs up. Hello, my brother. Hello. Man, I'm on my phone, so it probably won't. Everything probably delayed. It really don't matter. I just don't want to be out there by myself. Just didn't want to be out there by myself. But I'm working. I'm working. Jug's empty. That's jet fuel. We don't want that. Not right now, anyway. Ooh, honey child. Miss Lisa. Look here, Amy No More's in the house. Is that Amy No More? Amy No More. Monster. That's my monster. Good old water. Really don't give a flying shit what I look like this morning. Really, I don't. Look rough. Look rough before. Weak. Weak. Got set. I'm gonna be like Amy. Got 7 watching, 3 thumbs up. Oh, you are. Montana John. My brother. Yeah, look at this. Look at this. Yeah, look at this. Yeah, boy. Mm-hmm. Smash that thumbs up if you will. It does help the analytics. See, you missed it on Facebook. Okay. Somebody say something to you, I have to bust them up. What we're going to do today, what my intentions are, is to clean that electric guitar and put some elixir strings on the guitar. Amos. That's my Amos right there. I got my beard hung in my knife, children. Woo, honey child. Got some guitar polish. Been up since 7:30. I think I got in bed about 1 o'clock last night. What's everybody doing this morning? Get you a tobacco. I'm going to work a little bit out here. I'm quarantined till the 3rd. Janet! That's my sister there, boys. Mess with her, son. And it's over with. Be worse for shape than I am. I'm just weak. Just weak. Got a cough. And BO. I am BO your head, son. Got a cough. I'm weak. Weak. We're not going to talk about it too often much because they act like it's a federal offense, but it's the real shite. It's the real shite. 5 watching, everybody left. They're like, shit, no. I'm fun with that, Jasper. Got the weirdest message yesterday. And I'll tell you about it here in a little bit. Let's see what we got here. I'm going to show you what not to do with an electric guitar. I ain't got the air for those. Montana John, I had COVID twice and survived. You had it twice? Oh shit, son, that don't help me none. There's so many variables, man. Oh, so many variables. Look at this shit. I really don't care right now. I didn't care before either, but you know what I'm saying. We're gonna change strings on this jalopy. Well, son of my gun. My neighbors hate me for sure. Change strings. Playing this guitar. I don't know if you can see it or not, but they have them. Well, you can't really. They have them there. It might help. Let's see right there. You see that's wadded up. No. It will not stay in tune to that condition. Excuse me. Pardon me. Pardon me. I have a pair of clippers here somewhere. I don't know why I keep on. This is him. Him work. A lot of meat, man. What's everybody doing? Yes, watered on top of each other. Can't do that junk. God almighty, son. What's everybody doing? 4 people watching? Popular today. Popularity is not one of my greater aspects. Being popular is not a thing for me much. God, son. I know you had a rough night last night. Angel Hawk's in the house getting ready to See you, son. Michael. Angel's in the house. Angel. I'm changing. I gotta polish this guitar. I gotta get the nasty off this guitar. First things first. This is not what you want to see. See that wad right there? I don't know if you can see it or not. Nah, you can see it now. Go ahead and cut your strings to length. Run them up. Always take the first one on electric guitar. People do it different. I'm OCD. So, yeah, it's knotted. Never seen shit like this before. No way it could stay in tune like this. No way, man. I noticed, first thing I noticed was, God, I'm going to cut this off, man. Cut this jewel. The 6th string didn't want to stay in tune. It got tied or some shit, I don't know. Oh, gosh dang, boys. What the hell? What the world, man? I noticed the E string didn't want to stay in tune. First thing I looked at was the wrap. I'll show you the wrap on these strings. I'm not cutting anybody. I'm not knocking anybody's work. But this right here is ridiculous, man. Okay? They do it however they want to do it. You know? I don't knock anybody for however they do their shit. They had it tied or some shit. I don't know, man. Look at that. All of them like that. I want to polish this. You don't got to really go crazy with it. When it comes to cleaning the pickups, no solvents. That one pot feels kind of funny. But it's my tone pod, it is. Look, you're coming in, you're wide open sideways. No! No! I'm just working, children. I ain't gonna be out there by myself, Mo. I gotta keep moving. It should settle in your lungs, man. I'm a 21-year coal miner. Here, hung in the beard. I'm a 21-year coal miner, so, you know. There's JJ, boys. God. This one right here, this 4th string is awful. Miss Amanda. Miss Amanda. I'm going to go ahead and break it down 3 strings. Then I'll string it up 3 strings. I'll take it back down the last 3. Dang, man. Off the back we go. It's best to keep from fighting with this. Go ahead and cut them. Ronnie Smith. Hello, cuz. Hello, cuzzo. You don't want to try to pull that kink. You see this kink right here? Well, this kink, you don't want to try to pull it through. Just go ahead and cut it out, get rid of it. Run through. Cut the kinks off. Junkers, man, junkers. I got elixir. lights. I'm just going to go ahead and take them all down. Renee had a rough night last night. And I freaked out over her now. I don't know. What's everybody doing today? How hot is it there, Mo? Had the plant praying you guys. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I was calling people, man. I was calling people. I'm not. Yeah. Actually, she woke me up snoring this morning. I was like, she's doing better. I asked her, I said, how you feeling? She said, I feel better. So we took a, thank you, buddy. I sure appreciate that. So, yeah, the heat index here hit, I think it hit about 100 yesterday. I appreciate that, Mike. Yeah, she woke me up, Janet, this morning snoring, and I asked her, I said, how you feel? What the world? She said, I feel better. She was bad, nobody. I thought it was going to have to be hospital. And I was doing everything I know to do to keep her from going to the hospital. Why in God's name people do this crap right here for me? I have no idea. We'll cut it right here. I don't know. I wish you could see this right here. She told me this morning, Janet, she actually felt better. That was a load off old Bubby. Yeah. Yeah, thing about it is, she'd get up, she'd lay down, she'd get up, she'd lay down. She didn't know whether to get up or whether to lay down. She wasn't able to do neither one. She'd get up, lay down, get up, lay down, get up, lay down. She'd throw up a little while and come out of both ends, man. Real shit now. I never doubted it wasn't real. You know what I'm saying? God, look at that. Ever seen shit such as that right there before in your life? Tied up there. I don't get that, man. I'll take them all off. Clean this thing real good. Take them down so far and just cut them. Clean them pickups. Good to hear, Christians. Yeah. Oh, God, man. She was pitiful now, man. I felt so sorry for her. And you feel so helpless, you don't want to do for nobody, you know. I was checking her blood oxygen, her heart rate, temperature, making sure she was drinking plenty of Gatorade. Moving. I've been out here ever since. Just ain't been live, but I've been out here working. I just didn't want to sit still. I'd go out in the yard and walk around. I'd go outside and walk around for a while. I'm still going to try to have Artisan Spotlight. I'm not barking. If I'm still barking Saturday, I'm going to go ahead and shoot him an email and cancel. I don't want to be on live stream barking. But having Aaron Lewis Artisan Spotlight's a big deal. If anybody's ever seen his work, everybody I've had on there has been a big deal. I've still got more people I've got to. That board needs to be cleaned bad, man. This thing has been through it. Got more dings and pings and maple neck, rosewood fretboard. Frets look excellent. That pod is loose right there though. Maybe just deal with it and be done with it, you know what I'm saying? Ugly dog lures. Was that ugly dog? Are you in here? Ugly dog. Gonna put new elixirs. Nano webs on this thing. Here's the busting, man. May have to give me a minute. Give me just a minute, I'll be right back. Don't go nowhere. She's up. She's up and moving. She's up and moving. I'm sorry. Man, this thing's been through it, ain't it? Here's the busting, buddy. Here's the popping. Oh, son. Oh, son. Yeah, I can see the difference already. That switch, that toggle switch, direction switch is good. It sinks them, oh yeah, 10 times better. I'll go ahead and take him off, but yeah, it looks better already, man. Get the nano webs on there. Yeah, I don't want to put no solvents on this, especially on these pickups. This guitar was made back in the dang frickin' in the 90s. So it's seen its share of abuse. I don't like it right there though. That's the only one that's loose, so. Hard side is in the house. There's a lot of gum and gunk. That fretboard is beautiful, man. Whoever had this had it put up. They just didn't clean it. Eileen Jules in the house. I'm sorry, y'all. I didn't want to be by myself. I know I shouldn't be on here cleaning a nasty guitar, but there's a lot of gunk on the back side of this thing, man. I don't want it perfect. Maple. That there's nasty. Pings and dings and bumps and scratches, and man, it gives it character though, you know. I really don't care about that. Bubba, Bubba just gotta stay moving, you know. Bubba just wants to be a. I don't want to. They got me set up for the infusion. I don't know if y'all know about that or not. I don't know if I'm even allowed to talk about it. I don't really give a shit. I don't really care about it. I'll be honest with you, I don't care. But they got me set up for the infusion. Gosh dang. Saturday morning. Wish I brought a toothbrush out here. Oh shit. Yeah, we're good. They got me set up for an infusion. Saturday morning. Bad lungs, man. Bad lungs, buddy, bad lungs. But it is what it is, you know. Yeah, it looks better already. Been abused, but it looks better. Back over what? Ugly dog, I appreciate you. Sort of. Ugly dog. Need to put some linseed oil on this. You can put some boiled linseed oil on this fretboard. And if you've got a real dry fretboard, especially if it's rosewood, it'll inhale that oil. It will just absolutely just disappear. Pure boiled linseed oil. Great guitars are underrated, man. You know, they are. Not top of the line, big expensive guitars, but they're underrated. They are. Oh, so it'll be dusty crusty anyway, but that one pod kind of worries me. Somebody's had that apart at one time. As soon as I get my oxygen back, I'll be so busy now. I appreciate you. Dan Boy's in the house. I appreciate you all. I'm sorry I've not been in the chat much. Much of a that neck's kind of freaking me out because it's gummy feeling. Sweat or whatever. You won't put no solvents on this guitar, I'm telling you. Maple anyway. That's why I use this stuff. That's oh yes, yes. Don't look like there's no cracks, no damage. A lot of times people drop them and they break the headstock off. They have them repaired. Yeah, that's better. That's better. That's better. Excuse me. You know what I mean? There's no buckle wire on the back of this. There's some bottom damage to it, but there's no buckle wire. It's all good. It's all good, man. It's all good, man. We're putting Elixir Nano Webs on this one. Go ahead and measure up. Pull your string through. Cut it. Don't fool with. When you wrap those, when you wire those strings, what you want to do is you don't want to layer them strings. They'll never stay in tune. What you want to do? Here's a busting man. I took a time on, but it ain't kicking in or some shit. What you want to do is you want to wrap them strings just like this. I mean, you can have a gap in between, just a small gap. But when you wrap them strings, you want them to have, you don't want them to be like this. It'll never stay in tune. Never. Start from the top and work your way down. That way the pressure is on the neck and not so much on the tuning gear. If you got it at the top, if you start just anywhere and just end that close to the top, below the hole where the string goes through, I'll show you, all your pressure's on it. A lot of pressure, not all of it, but a lot of pressure is up there on the tuning gear. Start up, work your way down. A lot of people just do 2 wraps, which is plenty. Maybe 3. Depends on how you cut your string. Fat boy smothering, man. Fat boy smothering out, man. Anti-rust. $10 to $46. Nice laser. Yeah, I'm kind of OCD about the way I do my Gibson, man. Ooh, honey child, I put those, I put the Adaria lights. I went from mediums to lights because it's just less pressure. Now, if you're going to let a guitar hang like this and you're going to use it later on, if you've got a guitar shoved under your bed or in your closet, it was an heirloom, it belonged to Papa, it belonged to your brother or whoever, take the strings down. Just take them down, make them flabby, floppy. You know what I'm saying? Number one son of a gun right here, bones. And this guitar, the reason I said that the reason I said that the Daria was, or the well, back in our back. The reason I said these were underrated is because they had the headstock tree. A lot of guitars don't even have the headstock tree. That's making any sense to you, which I hope it is. You don't want to kink this string. Most definitely do not want to kink this string. Back in there, buddy. Get back in there, buddy. You do not want to kink this. Go ahead and measure it up and clip it if you want to. No, I'm not doing any shine today, my brother. No shine for baby today. Go ahead and get it started in the tuning. Put it under the tree where it goes and get it started. Always wrap away from yourself. Never wrap against yourself. My glasses out. Shame and disgrace, ain't they? There we go. Number one. Just check the back if you want to. Just a bit of water. Number two is 13. That's 13 right there. Should be no issues. That should come right straight through just like it is. Work it up. Pull it in, make sure it's seated. Travel on, buddy, travel on. You've got a tree what they call a tree. Go ahead and cut it. Make sure you're situated all the way down, and you're not. Right there you are. You don't necessarily have to cut that string. But you don't want that string to overlap itself. You can't keep them in tune. Andrew is in the house. Andrew. Restring this. Oh, I thought that was a string. That ain't a string. Durr. That's the problem when you can't see anymore. Cut just a little bit of that off. Don't go hog wild because you may have to back it up. Take away, but you can't put back. No, don't act like that. It's seated. We'll make sure everything's seated, man. Sorry about the barking. It is what it is. 105. Daggone. Yeah, I can't do this heat, man. I'm just going to tell you, I cannot. People can call me whatever they want to call me, but I don't do heat. I do not do heat. I am not a heat person, buddy. Winter. Cannot get here quick enough. I'm just going to tell you. It cannot get here quick enough. It tires people's world up, but I can't help you. I can't help you. Be careful, don't pop up now, buddy. See how close we are on that. I'm glad y'all hanging out with me. I'm sorry I'm not in the chat. People are like, why'd you go live? You're not going to talk, boy. Boy. Putting on some elixir. Restringing, cleaned it up a little bit. I got one pod that I probably should have took off, but I ain't going to fool with it right now. Not able. Just not able to fool with the pod. My tone pod is... My tone pod is bad. Well, I don't know if it's bad. I'm just there somewhere, but my tone pod is not bad, but it's got some slack in it. What the heck's going on here, boys? Go through here and quit acting like a dummy. Dummy. Tone pod is bad, but it is what it is. Do what you can do and let the rest of it go, buddy. Do what you can do and let the rest of it ride, and you clip them off. Allow yourself a little bit of room. I got this thing strung up. It's going to take all day long to tune it. Ernie Ball Super Slinkies or elixirs. You pull your slack up before it gets into the... Let me explain something to you. If you've got a real good guitar, something you're really peculiar with, or it's whatever, you know. Let me explain something to you. Before you start winding that guitar into that bridge, okay, or that nut, bridge is down there, saddle's down there, nuts up top. This thing is like a saw. That's how come my fingers look the way they do. You probably can't see them. Doesn't really matter. But if you'll cut that cardboard. Same thing when it comes to tuning that guitar. If you go ahead and pull that slack up, what you're looking for, tune it as short as you can till you get the pitch you want. Because what that's doing, that's cutting into that nut. Animal Papa, I appreciate you coming in. Yes, this is a I don't want to be a long stream. I don't want to be a long stream. It's going to take a pipe, tune this guitar. Stretch your string, stretch, play, until you get them seated. Pitiful. But it is what it is, man. It is what it is, man. Where you at, bud? Up to the back side. Out the front side. These are brand new elixirs. The Nano Web lights gives you the twang if you want to play twang or something a little heavier. 1046 sizes, but the Nano Webs are supposed to be the go-to string. Yeah. Oh my God, boys. Man, talking about nuts. Yeah, it's a lot better. I can't explain it to you. I have to try to show you, but that's high. That's how to pick. Man, I hate that first string. Mm-hmm. Gotta stretch. Now, let me see it. We can talk now. This string the guitar is a big deal, man. Anima Papa. Groovy Lava Squirrel. Medics in the house. Yeah, I'm feeling better today. Feeling better today, man. Got a headache. I've had a headache for 6 days now. Took a Tylenol. As long as you keep your oxygen temperature. Keep hydrated, keep moving. Don't go in there and lay down when you get tired or get weak. Or you want rest, but you don't want rest. You know what I'm saying? You want to chill out, but you don't want to be foolish about it and go in there and lay down. If this shit gets settled up in your lungs and you're heading to the ER. No. No. This is real shit. You look at it, man, it's been in quarantine since. Had it since. I had it since Saturday. Went live Sunday. Wasn't able to be live, I swear I wasn't. And I'm not patting myself on the back, I just was so sick. And I had to leave. Had to get off, had to go. Had to go, buddy, had to go. But, wife's had it. She's got it a lot worse than I've got it. Affects people differently. Some people just walk right through it. Some people can't. Some people just simply cannot. You know what I mean? So bad we're out. Oh, that feels a whole lot better. Let me cut them sprags off, as my daddy would say. Get them sprags off that guitar, boy, you poke your eye out. Them sprags. Make it look like something. Sprag. You ever heard the word sprag? Maybe a hillbilly word, I don't know. Get them sprags off her. Oh. Get them sprags off her, boy. Get your lighter pick, boy. Them picks right there was not created for that. See, I'm more bad we're out of tune here. And be able to expand a little bit, I guess. Drop what time we sitting there. Groovy. My Carol's in the house. Carol, I appreciate you coming in on it. See what we got. See how close we are. Cause it doesn't really matter to me. Make sure we don't pop nobody's head. That's what I'm talking about now. pod sound like it's off. Forever. I don't know. Better hold on. Mr. Graham. How you doing, buddy? How you doing, bud? How you doing, bud? Gamma, bud, gamma, gamma, bud, gamma. Yeah, let them sit a while. Yeah, it looks a lot better. I talk to y'all a little while. Let me talk to you. I've done something with the pig. Can't keep up with nothing. What are you eating? You eating lunch right now? What time is it there, buddy? What time do you eat lunch, buddy? What time do you eat lunch, buddy? Excuse me. I'll go. I'm gonna try to film that. I'm gonna try to film that infusion. It might not let me. It's damn quiet now. Everything's a tippy toe. Might pretend I'm doing FaceTime. So if I ask you how Lucy is or whatever, don't think I'm being a wacko. Takes 2 hours to do that infusion. So salad with fried chicken. God almighty, buddy. God almighty, buddy. Watch them strings sit a while and all. Yeah, I'll try to film that infusion, see how it turns out. Need to get that Gibson down, clean that Gibson while I've got that polish down, don't I? I may wipe it down just a little bit. The Gib, son, the Gib. God bless this good Gib. Don't never put polish straight on your guitar. You understand what I'm saying? Don't never put polish straight on a guitar. You can live to regret that. I always spread on a cotton polish cloth or something cotton. Don't never spread on directly on a guitar. I've got a sweat stain. Taking the finish off right there. Right there. I don't really care, but I'm just saying. Oh, son. Oh, son. Oh, son. God bless this good guitar. Got sweat. You can hear it rubbing right there. Big old sweaty stain. Big old sweaty Freddy. Ooh. That's what a guitar sound like, I swear it is. A guitar. Everything, man. Everything. Everything, man, everything. Ain't nothing but chicken wing. Yeah. Everything, everything. I've just always been a Gibson fanatic, Lisa. Always. Always. Just something about a Gibson. Something about a Gibson, man. It was a Martin, and there was a Martin fan. I've always been a Gibson fanatic. Always been a. Yeah, they started making them in 1902. They started making Martin in 1833. Parlor guitars for women. Something about them, I don't know. I'm not electric guitar man. It's alone by the lamp, oh, trying to find a thought that escaped your mind. Sitting as the one I love most, stop not far behind. Never lets me in, only tell me where she's been. She had too much to drink. Said I don't care, I just run my hand through her dark hair, and I'm pretty guy, you gotta help me fly away. Tears fall down like rain, let her breathe. Jesus on a plane, let her go. Walk right out on me. If the sun comes up tomorrow, let her be. Oh, let her be. Last night I woke up alone, found a note standing by the phone, said maybe I'll be back someday. I wanted to know you up to me, I didn't know just what I should do, so I sat back down and had a beer and decided for myself and let her die. Tears fall down like rain, let her stay. Baby, easy's on a thing, let her go. Let her walk right out on me. If the sun comes up tomorrow, let her be. Oh, let her be. That I tried to leave, cried so much I could not believe. She was a single, fell in love with Congo. She went back to the house, sat down on my couch and cried. Oh, mama, please help me. Won't you hold my hand and let her cry? Let the tears fall down like rain, let her sing. If the easy's all a thing, let her go. Let her walk right out on me. If the sun comes up tomorrow, let her be. Oh, let her be. Gosh dang. Whew. What I'm thinking. Can't help it. Everybody gone? Everybody like shit, son. Gunslinger, my brother. Me and that woman fussing, that's alright. And brother, we've got a license to fight. Why don't you mind your own business? Mind your own business. If you mind your own business, you won't be minding mine. Now I've got me a neighbor, she's a nosy thing. Knock, 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 and a ring, ring, ring. Why don't you mind your own business? Mind your own business. Lord, you mind your own business. You won't be minding mine. Now minding other people's business seems to be high tone. Hell, I've got enough of my own. Why don't you mind your own business? Just mind your own business. Lord, you mind your own business. You won't be minding mine. Now, AJ Outdoors might tell some stories about fishing that might not be true. Oh, but he can get to heaven just as easy as you if you mind your own business. Just mind your own business. Lord, you mind your own business, then you won't be minding mine. I got a pretty little gal wearing her high. The boys all shiver when she walks by. You can mind your own business. Lord, mind your own business. You won't be minding mine. Now I've got me a neighbor, she's a nosy thing. Knock, 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 and a ring, ring, ring. Mind your own business. Just mind your own business. Lord, you mind your own business. You won't be minding mine. About all I got right there, boys. It's all I got right there. Oh my God. Not a breath. It's all I got. J Outdoors might tell some fishing stories that might not be true. And you can get to heaven just as easy as you if you mind your own business. I love that song, man. Everybody left. They like shit. I ain't listening to this shit. I don't blame you. I don't want to listen to me either, but it is what it is. I'm glad to be able to do that much right now. Wait, buddy. Weak. Gunslinger, my brother. Mike. Got a headache. Shouldn't have done that shit. Twisted art ladies in the house. I strung up, put new strings on the old crate guitar. Cleaned it up, scrubbed it up a little bit. Got the Gibson down. My other Gibson, I'm being honest with you, my other Gibson had a big old L-shaped sweat stain where I lay my arm right there and I sweat profusely. And had a big, all the finish was gone right here. Hello, is there anybody in there? Just nod if you can hear me. Anyone at home? Come on. Now here's your feeling down. I can ease your pain. Information first. Just basic facts. Show me where it hurts. There is no pain, you are receding. A distant ship smoke on the horizon. You are only coming through in waves. Your lips move, but I can't hear what you're saying. When I was a child, I had a fever. My hands felt just like two balloons. Now I've got that feeling once again. Cannot explain, you would not understand. It's not how I am. And I have become comfortably numb. Okay, just a little pinprick. There'll be no sick. Stand up. It's working good. Keep it going through the show. It's time to go. There is no pain, you are receding. Distant ship smoke on the horizon. You're only coming through in waves. Your lips move, but I can't hear what you're saying. When I was a child, I caught a fleeting glimpse out of the corner of my eye. I turned to look, but it was gone. And I put my finger on it now. The child is grown, the dream is gone. And I have become comfortably numb. And I have become comfortably numb. It's what it is. Been working on B chord since 1937. B chord's hard to get. That's probably one of my favorite songs. Lone Star Lounge is in the house. That's probably one of my favorite songs. Can't lay down, man. Can't lay down. You know what I'm saying? Thank you. Yeah, I do too. I do too. That song says so much. People say, man, you do Merle Haggard, or you like Merle Haggard, or I butcher Merle Haggard. I don't do Merle Haggard. But that song, and Wish You Were Here, is probably one of the two toughest songs that I can do that absolutely emotionally breaks me down. I'm just saying for me, you know. But got a lot of work to do, a lot of work ahead of me, and I can't slow down. I've been out there. I was out there all day yesterday. Hello, St. 1000. My family. Yeah. I've got a Pink Floyd LP back there in the corner behind that picture that Colin drew of me. And that was sent by stealing your brick in the wall. That's got brick in the wall. I need it framed. Actually need it framed. That stuff's important to me. And I've also got some cassettes in here. I need some 8-tracks, don't I? Yeah, because I'm a big old chubsy wubsy fat boy softy. My head felt like it's about to jump off. Ain't nothing I can do about it. I'm not complaining. I'm just saying. But I'm comfortably numb and stuff. Absolutely, I wish I was comfortably numb between my ears. Ain't got enough hair up there for a headache, but still got a headache. I was out there all day yesterday. Go in the house, check on her name, come back out there. When she got bad last night, I stayed in the house, but I cannot not stay out here. I haven't touched the harmonicas because I haven't got no wire. It takes more wire than just singing to play a harmonica. Weak, man. Really don't give a shit what I look like. Didn't give a shit before, sure don't give a shit now, do I? You ugly. Fixing it up, still gonna be ugly. My cousin's got it. You got a jet. What kind of jet you got? I know. Be careful, buddy. I'm glad you came in. Animal Papa. That's my Animal Papa. They wrote me out some Teslons. I gotta go get them. I can't go get them. Jason's gonna bring them to me. Brother-in-law has absolutely took care of us. He set stuff on the porch, backer and whatnot, Gatorades and tissues and whatever I need. And just boom, boom, boom on the porch. He's gone. People don't hang around this much, do they? You say, man, I got corona. Hey, I may use that excuse from here on out. Demoser. It's not a laughing matter, but it is in a way, you know. I don't want nobody to go through this. Well, I'll be honest with you, somebody's absolutely freaked me out, man. Never in my life ever owned one of these. I've never in my life owned one of these, but I'm 50-year-old. I guess they want me to play and play. Look at this stretcher, man. Get that beard hung up in that, and I wished I hadn't had this thing on. Fender Blues Deluxe, man. Yeah, I have been too. I told the health department called me. Said, you know, you're quarantined. Let me show you what somebody had sent. I think it's my in-laws. Because I was talking about harmonicas. I don't know who's done it. If it's anybody on here, I wish they'd say something. I don't know who the heck done this, but man, I'll tell you about. I would kiss you, but you know what I'm saying. You get the crud. The Blues Deluxe, the Fender Blues Deluxe, man. I'd say it's my in-laws. Because my mother-in-law, she's bad for that stuff. If you mention something around her, she just, there it is. That's the Blues Deluxe Fenders. I've not blowed into them because first of all, I've got the crud. And second of all, yeah, all those are nice, aren't they? Look at that. Look how freaking cool that is, man. Mabel Fender. That's cooler than crap, dude. If it was somebody on here, I wish they'd say something. Yeah, these are Fender. These are Fender Blues Deluxe. I believe that's what they're called. I don't know. I don't know. I ain't blowed into them because I've got this crud, first of all. You don't know how long this stuff's going to linger. You know what I'm saying? I might fumigate this place and fumigate everything in there. Do you? Do you? That's what Moser, that's what my daddy packed. That's what brought it up. That's why I think it's them. Because I was we was over one day and I said, they asked me, we was talking about people playing. I said, my papa played the fiddle. I said, I picked up the fiddle and I sound like a, Lord have mercy. You think I'm bad on guitar, you ought to hear me play fiddle. And I sound like a cat with his tail under a rocking chair. Well, I said, but my daddy carried a harmonica, and I said he would sing a gospel song, and then he'd play. Then he'd go back into the verse and play, and sing and play. And I bought him one. I bought him a C. Common. And first thing he asked me, you ain't blowed this, have you? My dad was weird, but you had your mouth on something, he wouldn't even drink. He wouldn't drink after nobody, not even us kids. And growing up, but he said, you ain't had your mouth on this, have you? I said, no. He carried that thing. I don't. When he passed away, I don't know whatever happened to it. I know he still had it, but I never did see it no more. I'd like to have it, put it up. But I was talking about it one day over sitting on the porch. Mother-in-law said, you need to come over here and go live on the front porch. I said, I may start doing a gospel hour over there. I believe that'd help them, help me, and help everybody else too, if you can put up with all the racket. But I may be doing that gospel hour over there, set up over there on the front porch. I won't go live and do sets on Sunday over because there's so much and I drink. I'm more respectful than that. But I was talking about them harmonicas, and Blue, they said, you got a package over here. And, who's it from? I opened it up and they acted kind of funny. They're good to me now, buddy. Takes a lot of wind to blow a harmonica, though. I'm windy, but I don't know how it's going to be after this. Might have to build my lungs back up. I don't know. You don't know nothing about this stuff. You don't know. Renee can't taste or smell nothing. 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 Do you? Yeah, that may be the go-to for me, you know. I mean, I don't know about wearing that daggone neck brace. You know, I don't know how that's going to work. I know Steve Earle does it a lot. And, well, there's a lot of people. John Prine. We had a mild version back in November 1990. I don't think taste buds came back. Oh God, Mo, don't talk like that, honey. I'm a fat kid. I like to eat. I'm a fat boy. All through high school, I weighed 130 pounds. When I worked in the coal mine, I probably went up to about 180, 190. And when I left the coal mines, I went all to pieces. Fat crack. I'm a fat crack. Yeah, I like to eat now. Sad but true. These days I go all day long, don't eat till about 6 o'clock. I'd say it's probably what's wrong with my pancreas. I got it all screwed up. But I'm going to try to film that infusion. I don't know what they'll say or how they'll act or whatever. I'm not even going to ask them. I'm not going to say a word when they leave the room. They have to watch me. It takes an hour to do the infusion. They have to watch you an hour. So, make you up a bed. And they started. I don't know what it does. I know my father-in-law took it. My father-in-law's got it. My mother-in-law's got it. My father-in-law's 73. He just had a knee replacement. But he'd been sick for 2 weeks. Yep. I was exposed about 2 months ago. I was at a place. There was a boy there had a banjo, and I shook his hand. And I said, what kind of banjo you got? He said, it's a master tone. I'll not say who it is, ain't nobody business. But I said, can I see it? I got it up and I struck a lick or two on it. And I said, man, that's pretty. Put it back in the case. And the next day I run into another lady and she said, you know what boy you was talking to yesterday? I said, yeah. She asked me where I played at. I said, where do you play at? I said, I go to YouTube. I said, I've got a good crowd on YouTube. I've got my heathens on YouTube. I said, we get rowdy and cuss and carry on and drink a little bit, virtual bar, and laugh and cut up and act foolish, unwind. And she said, boy you was talking to said he tested positive. I said, he did. Yeah, I said, him and his brother both. Gosh, damn it. But nothing. And I thought, well, you're good, man. And went to a wake service. My brother, my nephew, went to his. Well, he was going to be my future nephew. Him and my niece was engaged to get married, and some tragedy happened there. Went to his wake service, and he was sick Monday, or that Saturday. They had him out Monday, and I think it was like Tuesday or Wednesday. Girl said, she posted, said, everybody that was at his wake service. Yep. Everybody that was at his wake service needs to be tested. Said I tested positive. And they got sick Saturday. And she went and tested. I said, well, God almighty, boys. Better go get myself tested. I got tested. And I was sick Sunday when I was live. I was bad. I was weak, man. I said, I told you all, if y'all go back and look at the video, I said, I'm not feeling it. I said, I can't do it. Can't do it. And yeah, Mo, I said, I just can't do it. I'm not feeling it, you all. I wanted to leave earlier than what I did, but I hated to leave because I enjoy you all so much. I know I get on your neck like a heathen, but you would be surprised how much it helps me to do what I do on Sundays. Talking about up here, not that I can sing, not that I think I'm something. Y'all know me better than that. I ain't trying to be nothing. Look at me. What am I going to be? Broke down coal miner? Writes music? I'm not trying to get famous. Yeah, my father-in-law, he was so sick, man. He was so sick. He said, man, I believe I've got a head cold. He said, sinuses making me throw up. I was like, And I was over there. We sat on front porch, and we always sit on front porch, chew backer, and talk. And Renee fixed supper over there. She went and got tested. And we all sat and ate. And they had their, I'm not going to say it because YouTube is square about it, man. They shut you down. They had theirs fully, and still. Yep. So yep, well, they had theirs. It could be anybody at any given time. I'm not going to live in fear. I'm not going to avoid people. Sometimes the price you pay to be free and not live in fear is tough. People say, that's crazy. If Renee don't want to fool with nobody, if Renee don't want to get around nobody, it's Renee's choice. If Renee wants to get it, that's her choice. I take the flu shot every year. Every year I take the flu shot. Every year. 2 of them. When they first come out in October, I take one in maybe 4 months later. That's as quick as they can give it to me. But I take flu shot twice a year. My lungs are bad. I spent about 21 years in the coal industry. My lungs are bad. And for me to sit here and pull off a 4-hour stream singing is a big deal for me, man. And I mean, I'm not just saying that to be patted on the back, or that's a big deal. But the thing about it is, it's a personal choice to what you want to do with yourself. How you want to handle things. Be respectful. I believe it does too, Mo. I really do. I believe it helps my lungs to push myself and to range out. And, well, that night I was sweating down. Look here, P for P's in the house. God bless that woman. Pray for me, honey. That's a good woman right there, boys. I was sweating Sunday night because I told you all, I said, God almighty, I said, I ain't working, I'm sweating down. I had a fever that night, Sunday night. I didn't have a fever Saturday. But now, 2 nights ago, I had 3 quilts on me. 3 quilts. 3. I have some lungs. Yeah. Yeah, honey. Yeah, we've got the bug. We've got the creepy. We've got the quarantine bug. Yeah. I don't want to say too much because I don't want to hurt my channel. I don't want to hurt what I've worked for. And I know how YouTube is. I know how people are. I'm not going to avoid nobody. I'm not going to live in fear. I'm not going to do it. No. If they have to take me up on the hill and put me in the ground, I'm just telling you. I'll watch my wife and my kid. Scarlett's been right on top of us, son. Nothing. Took her, had her tested negative. Nothing. She's been right up my rump. I have to push her off it. But sissy, go in and watch TV, huh? God almighty, buddy, get off, feller. But I'm gonna live in fear. I simply refuse to. I've been social distancing since I got hurt in the coal mine. To a certain extent, I don't even go to Walmart no more. I haven't been to Walmart in 5, 6 years. Yeah, she's doing good. Yeah, she ain't. It's just those old farts, man, that's getting it. You had it back in November? Have you got your taste? Have you got your taste buds, sissy? No, no, Animal Papa, I'm not going to live in fear, man. I'm not. People say, well, you're stupid. No, no, no. I'll take precautions. Now, I ain't going to be ignorant about it. And if I know I'm sick, yeah. If I know I'm sick, I'm not going to run to the church house. I'm not going to run to the neighbors. I'm not going to run over to I'm not going to run over to my buddy's house and run moonshine. I'm going to use common sense, but I lost my taste. I had a fever, chills, body ache. Yep, same year, right now. Yeah, I'm wore out. I was up 7:30 this morning. I got an excellent doctor. Man, I've got a doctor, buddy, God almighty son, that woman. God, I've been with her for, I don't know how long. Talking about taking care of a feller, son. She's a dandy, buddy. Ooh, honey. But, yeah, I fight it. I'll be honest with you, Passion, I fight it, honey. I'd go in there and lay down right now. Yeah. Yeah, she got all over me. She jumped my hide, buddy. She jumped me. Look here, coming wide in here, wide open sideways. My hero, John T. Cash. Golly, man. Yeah, we'll be all right as long as, you know. I get rest. I take my medicine. I get in the bed about 10 or 11. Sometimes I stay up a little longer and look at Facebook and try to keep people posted because people worried, and people calls and people texts, and it helps me let you know people loves you. But I don't want to lay down. The reason being is I'm afraid that stuff because my lungs are bad. They are. That's one of the reasons they give me the infusion Saturday. I don't want that stuff to settle in my lungs. But it is what it is, you know. But now if you do what's best for you. Whatever you think you need to do, if you think you need to go get that, go get it. If you need an infusion, go get it. If you need to be a recluse, go get it. If you want to wear 17 masks, put them on. If you want to wear gloves, if you want a bath and hand sanitizer, you do. I'm not here, and it tears my world up when people try to make me feel like I need to do something that they're doing. People say, well, you're just being selfish. No. Are you still on your passion? I'm about to touch some nerves right here. She's still on here. She's probably gone. Ooh, I thought they kicked me off. Right. See, that's what kills me. And John's here. John, you're still here, ain't you? You're still here, John? And people may call me foolish. That's okay. That's all right. People don't want to fool me. That's okay. If I lose people, that's okay. If, now think about this, John. Think about this, John. If it's that easy, and you Bible readers, I'm not pushing religion. You know I don't talk religion, and you know I don't talk politics on my channel. I don't do it. I do the gospel hour because it helps me in my music, and it helps others, they say. It ain't to be some hypocrite. I'm not a hypocrite. I'm not a Christian. I believe, but I'm not a doer. But I'm a Bible read. You think about this. Think about this just for a minute. If you can be coerced in one thing, are you listening to me? You can be coerced in other things. And I'll leave it there. You read between the lines. And I'm talking about the Revelation. Go to Revelation and read it. If you can be coerced into one thing easily, can you not be coerced into something else easily? I'll shut up now. We'll change the subject. And you're talking about a drunk. You're talking to a drunk, and I know better. You do what's best for you and your children, your family, your husband, your mom, your dad, your aunt, your uncle. You do what's best. We have texting. We have telephones. We have FaceTime. Yep. My sister passed. Y'all know my sister passed a month ago. You ain't no drunk. You been to my said something Sundays? Somebody said I had diarrhea of the mouth. They quit coming. But I FaceTime my niece about every day since she lost her mommy. It helps me. It helps her. I agree with you, buddy. I love people, man. People don't. I know I act foolish and I cut up and carry on, act like a heathen a whole lot. My mom would absolutely beat me to death, son, if she's seen some of the stuff that I've done and said. Lord God, she would, whoo, honey, child, Lord have mercy. She'd whip me if I had a beard down to my kneecaps. But exactly right, John. I used to tell them boys in the mines, had boys come knowing my background, they'd come with the Bible and they'd about beat me to death, son. They'd about beat me to death, buddy. I dread seeing them come around me. Because I knew better, but I wasn't doing better. I'm 50-year-old, son. It ain't going to take somebody to tell me what I need to do when I already know what to do. Exactly right, Carol. Exactly right. Ain't nobody take care of Carol better than Carol. See what I'm saying? But there was a feller every time he got around me, son, every time he got around me, he'd about beat me to death with the Bible. He would about literally beat me to death, son. You need to do this, and you need to do that. You better be doing this, and you better be doing that. I told him, I said, son, the next time we come across a big mud hole, and mud holes in the mines, ain't nothing but oil about it. They got a big film of oil on them, every one of them. Mining coal is nasty. And I said, the next time we come across a big water hole, what you need to do is you need to walk that water hole without getting your feet wet. There's only one man I know that walked on water, and I don't think you're him. But Jim His grace is in there. I was just talking about you. There he is. I was just talking about you, stealing you. Right there on the wall. I got a headache from the world, son. Whew. My Pink Floyd brick in the wall was sent by my brother right there. I cherish that thing, man. My Jim was in the house. I wasn't ignoring you, honey. I seen you coming in. Oh, I've got a headache. Oh, so bad. I love you too, buddy. I sure do, Jim. I was just talking about you earlier. Stealing you. Yeah, I mean it didn't knock me. It don't change my mind about what I believe and what I know. Yeah, I've got some right here. I've got some water right here. Jet fuel. No, son. Yeah, I've got a headache so bad I can't stand it. That light's got to go, boys. I'm sorry. I look better in the dark anyway. I look pretty dang good in the dark. But all joking aside, that's too dang dark. I can't stand that. I'm going to put that bail back on that light. There's a lens that goes on that light. Yeah, I wouldn't take a drink of liquor now right now at all. But like I was saying, that boy Bible beat me every time he got around me, John. I'm back, by the way. Mow the lawn. Except for that hat right there is just like jet fuel, buddy. It's that stuff right there is. I don't know if I can do it or not. It's something. It just if it don't settle good with me, I'm not gonna. You know, my apple pie about gone. I got a little smidgen. I wasn't able, man. Sunday night I was bad, dude. God only knows how sick I was. I appreciate y'all coming in. Just on the fly, I miss you all. Sunday night was kind of pitiful. It's pitiful. No, I don't believe it is either, Lisa. No. Because if it's got it, I've got some in the house that's 170. It smells so good. This too will pass. Yeah, I hope so. I get that infusion. I'm gonna try to film that infusion. I'm gonna try to video that. I'm gonna ask them if they issue me for videoing that because they have to be there. A lot of times they'll say as long as you don't get me in it. Because when I had this knee rebuilt, I appreciate that, Jim, honey. When I had this knee rebuilt, that woman kind of got ill with Renee. Is that camera on? She said. And I said, yes. She said, don't do that. So she said, okay. Okay, buddy. Got him, mighty buddy. Did I? I don't know how long I sung. I know I wasn't able to even. I was sitting there pouring the sweat. I had a fever then. Cause I got that vent, I've got this run off the house. So whatever it is in there, it's out here. And this place is cooler than in there. So that vent is right there. And I was sitting on top of that vent and I was pouring the sweat. Golly, man. Woo, honey child. Well, I got the crate strung up. I bet them strings are back out. Let's look and see. Excuse me. Hello, is there anybody in there? I bet they're out. See, there's the fur out. God almighty. Worst feelings when you're pouring. Yeah, I had I know it ain't out that bad enough shit. It was too. Told you. Bad shape on it. Oh, sing. Oh, you're in a change every day. You see we're wasting away. Another thing. Facing us with da 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 da. Gosh dang, get off of me, man. It'll take a while for the strings to. Take a while for the strings to straighten out on this right here. I ain't lying. Yeah, hang a while. I guess I'm coming back. I'm trying to get back. Everything. Yeah. Yeah. It's needful that you do that stuff, Mo. You know? Because I still get nervous. A lot of people don't. But I still get nervous before Sunday. Or before an interview or before whatever. I still get nervous. I was a nervous wreck Sunday. I'd say it's because I was sick though. I'd say. It is what it is, children. If you look back and look at the foot reconstruction and get that nail down. Well, I had the knee or the foot reconstruction and the well, shoot, shittigans. I always do. Yeah. I'll remove the Fairbanks, Alaska. Oh, she gone. She gone. But I don't want dust in that, if at all possible. I'm OCD, man. Cover that case up. Shut that case. Yeah, it's a big adjustment, son. But I'm at it, buddy. I'll sit out here and work on sharps and flats. Use the metronome. I'll go eat me a bite here in a little bit. What time is it? I'll go eat me a bite here in a few minutes. Get off here. Want to restring a guitar and hang out with you all for a while. Mm-hmm. If I didn't have a fungus, I'd work on them harps today. Bad for me, I missed him. Yeah. Work on them harmonicas today. I learned 24 chords in 1 week. I appreciate that, Mo. I sure do, honey. I looked at the cases in Hawaii where Michael is. 55,000. I believe that's what it said. If I ain't looked at the wrong one, I probably looked at the damn wrong one. I can't even type right now. I will, Carol. Yeah, I'm gonna head off here. I'm working on guitar a little while, and then I'm gonna eat me a bite. And you know what? You know what my first guitar tuner was, stealing you? It was a little yellow, I don't even know what to call them now, pitch pipe. It was a little yellow pitch pipe that I carried in my pocket. I was a little bitty feller. I'd carry that thing and I'd show it off. I thought I was the coolest kid on the block. It was a little old, it wasn't nothing like this. We didn't have nothing like this. That tunes bass, mandolin, violin, but I had a little pitch pipe. I believe it was yellow. Scarlett would say it's Lello. She don't say yellow, she says Lello. It was yellow. And I probably wasn't but about 8 years old. I thought I was the coolest kid around. I had a pitch pipe in my pocket to tune my guitar. Amazing how things change that. I love you guys. Get off here and go eat me a bite. Appreciate you coming in. It's odd me going live on my phone. I'm not on Zoom. It's all good though. I'm not going to monetize my lives. No. Viola. Check out. Still, you go to Instagram. Check out Edward Maday. Machine. Yeah, she was snoring this morning and she woke me up. She was cutting logs, man. A Fender, I believe Fender made that. I'm not much of a Fender man. Guitar I am, but it's a Fender, made by Fender. Faraway hugs to the stank bug. Tackle hugs. Don't tackle me right now. You break a hip. You break a rib on me right now. Uh, I will, Lisa. I appreciate you, honey. I appreciate you all. I do. I do. Calls, texts, uh, tackle hugs. I'm gonna go eat me a bite. I'm working on guitar a little bit. McCarroll, yeah. Scarlett's doing good, man. She ain't. They don't really understand. Still need to check out Edward Maday on Instagram. Check that old man out. I don't mean to be disrespectful. He's an older gentleman. He builds violas and guitars and cellos. That fella right there is freaking unreal. I got a headache so bad right now. Edward Maday. I think that's how he says it. Older like gentleman. Machine. I love you guys. I am. I'm gonna go feed my face. I was up 12:30 the other morning eating ravioli. 12:30 in the morning. I hate ravioli, but daggone, I was so hungry. I haven't been able to eat. I will, P. I love you guys. I'm off here. I'm gonna try to do that video Saturday. They may tell me no. They may not let me take nothing in there because I have what I have. They'll have to suit me up. They'll come out when they run that swab up my nose. They went so far back in my nose, and Renee turned her head. I said, "What's wrong with you, man? Ain't nothing up in between them ears." It come out the back side of me, felt like, but you know. I love you guys. I'm gonna go comb my hair. I'm gonna go comb this hair. Look at this. Woo, baby. That's a Flea's runway right there. Laugh is to cry, boys. Laugh is to cry. Keep the music rolling. Come back and see me. Hang out with me. I'll try to settle down on the F-bombs. I'm not going to settle down on the moonshine, but I'm going to settle down on my F-bombs. Kind of hurting my channel with my mouth. I got called out by a 12-year-old kid. She said, "You cuss a lot, don't you?" I like it. I love you all. I'm out of here. Stay safe. Need me, holler at me. I'm out.